Now, Mike, do you want to come forward and we'll just deal with the next two items on the agenda? Gary, do you want to stay there? Sorry, we've got two more. We've got South Hornby School proposed school speed zone, Kia crossing and P3 parking restrictions. I'm told that this couldn't wait until, well, it was preferred not to wait until the community board meeting where it would normally be dealt with because it was a matter that needed to be addressed urgently.
The school will be starting this year.
Yep.
So as soon as the school holidays are over, they will be that school will be operating. So it's just an urgent plea.
Yep.
There was 3 people made deputations, but following the assistance that they got and the promises from staff that they would help resolve some of the issues they were concerned about and would keep that dialogue going to make sure it would work is much appreciated. And the fact of the matter is, there was the reduced speed zone in place when it was in Branston Intermediate. So the infrastructure's still there. All we need to do is get the electronics back up and flashing again, saying 40k at certain times of the day. And because the school now is a primary school, and of course we need to get the young people safely across the road. So introducing the Kia. So that was something that we're really welcoming and hoping that it can be put in place as early as yesterday.
Okay. Well, I presume which ward councillor does this fall within? Jimmy, you'd like to move that? Seconded by Anne. Yep. Question of staff.
Yeah, we've got a number of schools that have relocated since the earthquake, and we're picking up the financial cost. We were developing an MOU with the Ministry of Education, which I'm not quite sure where it's got to, but have we approached the Ministry of Education for funding that we're incurring as a result of their decisions? And if not, why not?
As far as I know, Councillor Johansson, we haven't.
I'm sorry, look, it's not a question for the chair. You know, I mean, you know, it's.
Sorry, he was just looking at me and asking
No,
a
but
question.
he wasn't. I said that. Did he have a question for staff? And it's a technical question, not a question. But I don't know that the staff member that we have here is the right one to answer the question.
Mark's here, however. Mark Miller is quite happy to come and answer that.
Yep.
Thank you, Chair. The community boards were all given a list of the priorities for school work to done, and budget has been provided for to do it, and this one was on the top of the list. That was provided on the 21st of April. We got this in July the 6th from the Ministry. We didn't know about it. What we think elsewhere it was known in council. We're very hard to get it together. The construction can start on Monday because we've only got 2 weeks to do it, and we can do a practice before school closes. So the funding has been allowed out of 2 budgets, and for us it wasn't a matter of where that money was going to come from because we had it in budget. It was a matter of really pulling everything out to get it to happen, hence why we're here today.
Yeah, but the answer to the question is no, that the Ministry of Education hasn't been asked to contribute to the cost. Right.
Can I just check where the MOU is with the Ministry of Education?
It's not the staff in front of us, Yanni. I mean, would you like to direct that question to the Chief Executive?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just concerned that we're picking up costs from the decisions that the Ministry has made, and you know, I support the issue of addressing the children's safety, but I am concerned that we don't seem to have a framework around this, and that we're just getting a number coming back onto us to fund.
Yeah, we're continuing to talk with Ministry of Education and other ministries as well that have an impact where their decisions impact on local areas.
But it's where
where's the MOU at? Because
that
has been discussed for 3 years.
Sitting with the Ministry of Education at the moment.
So can we have a note or a resolution to try and progress that?
Well, why don't I just progress it and feed back to you where it's at?
Okay.
Yep, good.
Cool.
All right, so that's been moved and seconded. I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. All those opposed say no. That's carried.